You just got a cool ass setup, bro.
Thank you. I'm trying to find a wife here.
What kind of wife are you looking for on here?
I'm looking for a black lady, preferably.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, because, I'm trying to get the best of both worlds, right? Because I'm Asian, I'm kind of like smart and good at math. I want my kids to be both like smart and athletic at the same time. So I figured the quickest way to do that is to find a black lady.
Dude, I think you need to write a book, son. Like, if you write a book about that and just like put it out to all Asian men, we're gonna get a whole new fucking generation of athletes.
And who are smart, civilized, and intelligent and hardworking.
That's right. What else do we need? If the whole world was just Asian and black mixed together, I think you guys run the world.
We run the world.
I mean, look at Tiger Woods.
Oh yeah, the best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds.
Imagine billions of Tiger Woods.
I mean, imagine Beyonce with an Asian guy.
Ooh.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, bro, we're like two biologists. We're like two scientists right here just trying to create the best human possible.
Dude, I'm ready, bro. Let's take the whole world to the next level.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got one question though. So right now we have like white and black, right? It's like the main races that are taking over, right?
Right.
So in the future, we're gonna have Asian black, but what's gonna be your rival? Is it gonna be like Mexican white?
Let me think. I don't think any other combination could be even slightly close.
Whoa, dude.
I think we just take over. Like we would just be at the top, and then there's like second, third tier. It just goes down.
I don't know. I think black Mexican's gonna be close to you guys though.
But like being good at math is like a direct reflection of IQ.
Yeah, but our Aztec history, we're very good at math.
Oh, so the Mexican people kind of look like Chinese people.
It gets confusing, right?
It's confusing. So we see a Mexican dude, he's like looks kind of Chinese.
Yeah, and it's not like our dicks are that much bigger. Like we got okay dicks, but not like black dicks.
Like you guys hustle too. You guys work pretty hard.
Oh yeah, we could build some shit, dude.
So damn.
Dude, you were fun to talk to, man.
So you're Mexican?
I'm Mexican.
You in America?
Yeah, Texas. Right on the border. I can walk over to Mexico anytime.
But like, did you illegally walked into Texas?
No. Legally born.
Oh, you legally born here.
Third generation, baby.
Third gen? I'm just wondering, right? So what does like a third generation Mexican person think of like a newly illegal immigrant? Because they're kind of like below you. They're trying to get to your level. Like, what do you think about them?
Personally, let them come, man. Anyone who's saying that, oh, they're taking our jobs. I'm like, dude, that's a job you never wanted to fucking do in the first place. Yeah, I've never seen a bad thing happen from it. Of course, you're going to get criminals that come over, but we got criminals who were Irish, who were Italian, who were Asian, who were, there was plenty of criminals who've made it into America. It doesn't matter the race. It just, you're going to get criminals from every fucking race.
Right. But you know how like we're competitive. So like in America, I noticed there's like a hierarchy kind of thing. It's like the third generation look down to second generation look down to first generation, they look down to the illegal immigrants. They feel like they're better than you, so they look down to the fresh off the boats.
Yeah, no, I've definitely seen it for sure. I just think personally it's ridiculous. It's crazy for somebody to be able to think like somebody else doesn't get the chance. Send that motherfucker back. You know what I mean? They don't get the United States of America part. Like, as long as you're here, you're trying, you're paying your taxes, don't be an asshole in society, then you're fucking part of the game, son. I don't care where you're from originally. What about you? What do you think? Like, because you said Fresh Off the Boat, and which was an awesome show, by the way. Like, really made me connect, because like Asians and Mexicans really are close in like this cultural sense, because we all fled to like the black culture. If we could be kind of like black people, but at the same time professionally white, you know what I mean? Like, be proper, but at the same time, when I'm out on the streets, I want to be a thug motherfucker. I want to be listening to Tupac and riding the streets.
Yeah, that's so interesting. It's like black culture, they're kind of representing like the minority in America, and if they can thrive, it's easier for like an Asian or like a Mexican person to kind of hold on to that black culture. It's easier to hold on to them versus like trying to fit into the mainstream white, because you can't. They're like the
less accepting, right?
Like you can't really be white. Like you're not going to church and watching baseball games like the white people do.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we can kind of fit in here. Like, we got our little space here. But with white people, it's like, if you're not financially white, then you're fucked.
Yeah, even if you're rich, like you're still not white. You don't do white shit. Your dad probably doesn't take you to watch baseball and grab you hot dogs and shit.
Like Michelle Obama, right? If you're looking at a Michelle Obama, she's like this really high class black lady, right? She's not white,
but she's basically like culturally identified as more of the white versus like the ghetto trailer.
Exactly. She can't go hang out with a bunch of black ladies.
So she probably feels more comfortable hanging out with a bunch bunch of white people.
Exactly. Damn. So what's your goal, man? How are you gonna find a black? Well,
okay, so the black girl part, I was just kind of kidding. Yeah, I was just kidding. Because my parents, they're Chinese as fuck. They're very traditional. Imagine I take Ice Spice to see my grandma. She would probably have a heart attack.
Yeah. Like your parents will never forget that you were the one that killed your grandma. Just because of one black girl.
One black girl.
Like that booty be so crazy your grandma dies.
That booty go way too hard. Like my grandma just couldn't handle it.
Yeah, just they make them like that. Oh,
they make them like that. That's funny, bro. So what do you do for a living, bro?
I run a kayak company. I take people out on educational kayak tours.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's fun, man, for sure. What do you do for a living?
I'm actually an English teacher.
Oh, badass.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I know so much about the American culture.
Yeah, I mean, I think you know more than you have to.
Oh, way more than I have to. I know the dating scene. I know like the hierarchy, like black dudes right here, whites right here, and then we got like Mexican, like Indian, Asian men. We're like the bottom in the dating market.
Yep, it's because we're shorter, smaller dicks, and don't have as much money.
Not even the money part, because like people know like Asian people are rich as fuck. But like imagine a white girl growing up, like you watch all these movies, the superheroes. None of them are Asian. None of them are Indian. Like Indian Asians in the movie, they're just kind of like the nerds. It's just like growing up in that kind of environment. I'm probably in their school. There's like probably 1 or 2 Asian Indian kid who probably gets bullied. So it's just not like overall good representation of the race.
Yeah, in college I went through 3 different white women and it was the best.
They're the best.
It was like conquering the entire United States. It's like I did it.
Yeah. It did it for your Mexican brothers.
That's right. No, for all of the minorities in general, man.
Yeah, it's like every time I see like a minority with a white girl, I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. You're doing it for all of us.
Yeah, every time I see it, I'm like, yep, we could do it.
But the thing though, is like in America, right? You see white men and Asian women pair like a lot. Like Mark Zuckerberg, his wife is Asian. But like you don't really see the reverse. So I think that's kind of an issue. Like, you know, so many white men, they have all these like trophy wives, Mexican wives, Asian wives. Like if you can't date a white lady, they could always go for a trophy wife. But like we don't see the reverse. I think there needs to be more of that.
You gotta look at the NFL and the NBA, dude. Those guys are tearing up white women.
I mean, but like usually like the black stuff.
Yeah. All right, bro. Well, it's been fun talking to you, man. Probably never see you again in this life, but you're a real one out there. Keep doing all the good shit, man.
Keep it up.
Peace.